I'm Chucko Butler with Infowars.com, and this is the news drums. Yeah, I don't have to bang on my desk, I can bang on my drums. When things upset me about the news, and today is really good news, really good news. There's a report out by Kit Daniels, I don't know if you saw this. President Trump is prepared to go beyond exposing Special Counsel Robert Mueller's 9/11 Saudi cover-up by releasing new information on how the Bushes and Clintons were also involved. All right. Trump is set to expose even more collusion by the deep state, according to officials who spoke to Infowars. Trump has previously criticized former President Bush for his actions prior to and during the 9/11 attacks. I lost hundreds of friends. The World Trade Center went down during the reign of George Bush. That's what Trump said. He kept us safe? That's not safe. No, it's not safe. Months later, the House Intelligence Committee released a redacted version of the 28 pages. And while they're redacted in certain places, the 28 pages did reveal some bombshell information. Trump is threatening to release the information that was possibly redacted or perhaps even new documents. That'd be great. Completely unknown. Yeah, let's go with those. Interestingly, the purge within Saudi Arabia during Trump's first year removed many of Saudi's allies and the Bush and Clinton families, or of the Bush and Clinton families, rather. The purge against the corrupt royalty by King Solomon targeted 10 princes. 10 princes. How do you get 10 princes? I guess you have 10 kids. And 38 senior cabinet members. And interestingly, Saudi Arabia reportedly accounted for 20% of Clinton's campaign funding in 2016. Additionally, an attorney for 9/11 victims' family, Jim Kreidler, said the rush to war with Iraq necessitated the cover-up of the Saudi connection to 9/11. And Mueller was instrumental in making that happen. You see, Mueller is a bad guy. He's a bad guy, yeah. And this explains why the Bush administration allowed prominent Saudis, including members of the bin Laden family, to fly out of the country right after the 9/11 attacks. An evacuation that the 9/11 Commission report later conveniently claimed never happened. Oh, wow. It never happened. But we're going to find out, aren't we? You know, I did a cartoon once on this. It was about 3.5 years ago. And back then, he was just a candidate. But he said, if I'm elected president, you guys, I can show you this. Where is it? Right here. Boom. Look at this. Trump says if he's elected, you'll find out who really knocked down the World Trade Center. And then God says, it's getting very dangerous, Chucky. The New World Order will try to murder him. He's a very brave man. I have 40 angels working 24/7 on both him and Cruz. These are the exciting times you asked for. Enjoy. And I did that cartoon back in February. And now, 3.5 years later, here comes the news, baby. All right. Can't wait. Chucko Butler for Infowars News. This huge building right here is being constructed in my hometown. There's going to be a huge medical marijuana grow here. Or they're going to be processing marijuana to some degree, turning it into whatever they do to it. And this building here, this just went up, and the same thing's happening. This is all happening on the border. This is a border town. It's Morenci, Michigan. And just on the other side of that tree line is Ohio. And things are changing in Morenci. This building's been here for a while. Roth Fabricating. Probably made car parts of some sort. for when Detroit was popping, but probably doesn't do much business much now. Who knows? Things are getting better. This is another facility that's going up. Look at this thing. Wow. It's huge. How much marijuana can you grow in a building that big? Dang. Look at this. I want to look. You puppies wait right here. Big cell tower behind it. Let's see who this is. Okay. Tim Nichols. This place is gigantic. My God. Wow. I've never been out here. This is my first trip out here. I want to get in here a little bit. Look up. Man, oh man. Look at that. It's kind of stormy. It's so beautiful because the heat went away. But this is where they're going to grow tons and tons of medical marijuana. Right in this building. And it's brought the town back. Okay, so the bank sells medical marijuana now. It's not a bank, but that's okay. Who needs banks? And the Dairy Queen, they sell marijuana now too, but they also sell ice cream. It's really not a Dairy Queen, it's the Dairyette is what they call it. And there used to be a roller skating rink, but no one used it. And anyway, everyone's too busy on Xboxes and whatnot. But it sells medical marijuana too. So there's 3 facilities being put up of this nature that are going to grow medical marijuana. There's 3 buildings that are right now dispensing already made marijuana. And the town is getting better. That's my dog Britches.